Let my revenge begin.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, World Coo, and today I'm bringing you the Neca Rocksteady and Bebop. These are the only Neca figures I have from the cartoon. I saw the other ones a long time ago, but I passed until I got these because I wanted these more than the Turtles, which is weird, but I already had the movie Turtles, so that's why I wanted to have these guys first. And the movie Turtles are too large to be in scale, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how big these two actually are. So you get a sense that these are some big guys. It retailed for about $51.49, Target only, unfortunately. Good luck finding it. I've been waiting for these things for almost quite a while. They came out last year, but they were so limited in number. I will be putting these up. I will be considering these for 2020, not 19, just because of the lack of ability to get these. But with that said, let's take a look at some of the accessories. And boy, is there a lot here. So with their hands, they come with 3 pairs of hands each. 2 fisted hands, which Bebop has on right now. 2 fisted hands like that. They look good. A grabby or one holdy hand. I don't know what that's for. That looks pretty good too. And 2 open hands, or a pair. And Bebop basically, Rocksteady basically comes with the same thing. It's just in gray. So he has the same exact stuff, just in gray. That's just for the hands. Then you also have not one, but 2 pairs of guns like this, like laser guns. I don't remember these, but I'm sure they were in the cartoon. So you get 2 of those. You get 2 like M16 or assault rifle style weapons. I can't say they're M16s. They look futuristic. And then a communicator to shredder, which is a little sticker, I believe. And that looks cool. So they killed it with the accessories so much there. And I like. Let's start with Bebop. Rocksteady was always my favorite between these two, but Bebop is done really nicely. I think he might be the better one as far as actually nailing. He's big, he's large, he's in charge. I got some paint defects here, but I mean, it just looks like these things jumped right out of the cartoon. Bebop does have this with like a little elastic band, so he does suffer from articulation issues when you try to move his arms around, and I'm afraid this will break eventually if you're not careful. So be careful. It is pliable, but it has its limits. He has these nice chains on here, which I'm gonna let you know right now are a problem when it comes to taking the hand off. For example, putting this fist on right here and taking this off is a hassle because the chain is just large enough to fit on the wrist. And if you take it off, then it gets basically, let me show you. So with Bebop, right now I've got this gun holding hand on them. And these are stiff, so that's another thing I worry about. So you see how this wrist is right here with this item. This item's fine, it stays on there. But because of the way the chain is, once you take this off, the chain gets stuck and not wanting to go around the wrist anymore. So it's very difficult to put that on there. So that's just something that you want to keep in mind with going with Bebop, so that way you're not losing your mind or breaking this chain, because I can see that happening. These pegs are rather stiff as well, so there's that. So I don't know, just be careful because this is a hard item to find, and if you find it, I'd hate for it to break. As far as articulation, he gets a nice range of motion up there for a character as big as it is. I think that's fine. There is some give up there. As you can see, the pants bend. I like that, but it feels like it's good. One second, buddy. Sorry about that. Son was asking me a question, but here we go. We've got the other leg that does the same thing with Bebop. I like the paint on the shoes. It looks nice. The little extra mode there. The bullets, the necklace is pliable. Even his glasses come off, and I don't remember this from the cartoon, but I'm sure it was accurate. Very nice job. I just think that they killed this and nailed it. Yes, there is a two-tone there. So hopefully I can find the turtles now and the Shredder. I really don't want Krang, but whatever. I want the big Krang, the one with the suit, not just the brain. Then we have Rocksteady. He's my personal favorite. Just because for some reason I always liked rhinos more than warthogs. I just thought he was pretty sweet, you know. He has a big belly going on here, and it's soft, which is hilarious. Still the same leg articulation, but his for some reason feel a little bit more flimsy and a little bit more what's the word? Fragile. There we go. Feel a little bit more fragile. So this doesn't feel very safe moving Rocksteadies around. I'm not sure what's going on here. His does have like a little boot turn here, or boot swivel, but Rocksteady really feels like he's going to break, and he's really top heavy compared to Bebop for some reason. I don't know what it is, but he feels much heavier. Maybe because the head is bigger. Yeah, it might be the head just being slightly bigger, because he feels heavier than Bebop. But I like the gun show he's got going on, the articulation. The knife does not come off, but it does look nice. It does look, maybe it does. I'm not going to pull it off, but it's very soft. I remember that from the cartoon. Who uses the wood knife? I don't know. But he's nice too. He's nice as well. So I think all in all, this is a great set if you can find it. NECA, please make these more available, because these are nice sets. But man, if we can't get a hold of them, it doesn't matter. But that's enough for me. I'll give this set a 10 out of 10. Awesome job on this set if you can get it. Possibly figures of the year for me. Until next time, peace and chicken grease.